Hi everyone. So I wanted to get on here today and talk about resonant hums. So I have spoken a lot about resonance and resonant hums and the benefit of those, but I wanted to just do a quick little video on how to get that resonance and how to really properly do what we call resonant hums. So the point of a resonant hum is to really get your voice focused forward. So we always want the voice to be focused forward when we're speaking in a really efficient way. We want it to be vibrating here at your lips in this mask area. And we really don't want to be feeling anything in our throat at all. So when we go to do the resonant hum, one of the goals is to feel a lot of forward vibration, a lot of sensation forward, really not much at all in the throat. So when I go to do this resonant hum, feel a lot of buzz coming forward. I'm not feeling anything in my throat when I do that. You can try to move around your lips and your tongue and see where you feel the point of greatest vibration. So you can try to direct it maybe a little bit towards your nose. That's not feeling good. You can try what's called a sigh hum. I'm trying to just kind of release that airflow and feel that my voice is supported with my breath while still trying to get this forward resonance. I want to really not be pushing from my throat, so you don't want it to sound low in the throat or push. So that's in my throat. I don't want it to sound too high in pitch either. So if I go, that's high. If I'm using a lot of effort to get the vibration, yes, you might feel strong vibration up front, but you don't want to feel like you're working to get there. You definitely don't want to feel like you're working harder in order to get that more resonance. So if I do, yeah, I have a lot of forward buzz, but that's also with a lot of effort. I want that still to be really easy. So take that effort piece away a little bit and see how that feels. That's where you want to be, where it's easy, but yet you still have vibration up here. One thing that's really helpful to note is you want airflow to be coming through your nose. So when you're doing this, you don't want to be holding your breath, because if you're holding your breath, you're never going to get that sound without any effort or push. So you want to keep it at your normal pitch and make sure that you have airflow coming through your nose. You're not pushing air, right? Not supposed to be that. Try to keep a very natural feel to it, right? You don't want to be changing it, altering it too much, right? I sometimes see that, which is too affected, right? You're altering too much. It should feel a little more natural than, right? You're not doing anything with the jaw, leaving everything neutral, and trying to get just that really easy forward buzz. Again, the breath is important, making sure the breath is even and that you're not holding any tension, you're not pushing to get anything forward. The goal is to feel this really forward. Again, maybe sometimes trying to direct it in your nose is a helpful tip, but really directing it forward towards your lips, feeling that easy, strong buzz. So these resonant hums can be a great reset technique. So between phone calls, between patients, between clients, right? Do some resonant hums. Mm, I'll even sometimes do right? That sometimes feels really good and released. You can do them as warm-up techniques for your voice in the morning. So I do some hums right as before I speak, right as I'm getting ready to speak, so that my voice feels really in control and warmed up and from here, and not starting off from here. You can also do them in conversation. You can do it, right? You're not going to do a hum in conversation, but do the to reset. This is also a really great training gesture for building resonance, right? And it's also training you on how to speak from here, how to get your voice to actually come out here and be vibrating and amplifying here when you have forward focus versus so much in your throat. So it's all of those things, but the repetition, the frequent practice, and knowing what you're feeling and how to modify those is the most important piece. So definitely work with a speech language pathologist while you're doing these, while you're learning how to do these. And then you can go off and practice on your own. But you want to make sure that you're doing these in the correct way, and they can help you make these slight modifications to make it feel easier or be slightly more efficient. So again, a speech language pathologist who is specialized in voice is the best person to work with to do these resonant hums, but you really want to just make sure that you're doing them right and in a really, really efficient way. It's going to lead to further resonance and eventually, hopefully, change the way that you're speaking in conversation by building this forward resonance and getting you to feel that.